What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Caleb coming to you with another game analysis. This time I'm going to talk about Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Game that just went final. Game 1 just went final between the Washington Wizards and the Boston Celtics. Boston gets the win, 123-111. Another big game for IT4. And then he got his other guys to step up for him. Horford, 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. Crawford with a big game. And then Bradley with another big game coming off the bench. Not Bradley coming off the bench, but another big game. Bradley made some crucial plays down the stretch. Horford had a really great fourth quarter for the Celtics as well, making plays down the stretch to extend the Celtics lead, and then to eventually put the daggers in Washington late. Washington got out to a 16-0 lead in the first quarter, could not sustain it. Markieff Morris, the Wizards starting 4, went out with an injury. He actually hit a jump shot, but he came down on Horford's foot. Horford was called for the foul, but he rolled his left ankle. So we'll see what happens with him the rest of the series. Again, man, like I said, the Boston supporting cast helping out Isaiah Thomas, man. Continuing where they left off in the series against Chicago. Really getting it done. Just another impressive performance. Another impressive performance by the Celtics, man. Want to first look at Washington. They were led again by Bradley Beal and John Wall. Beal had 27 points off of 9 of 19 shooting. Wall had 20 points, 16 assists. So he got it done passing the ball, but he also turned the ball over 8 times as well. Got to cut down on those turnovers. Marcin Gortat, who I think that is going to be the X factor this series, he had a pretty good game tonight. 16 points, 13 rebounds, 7 of 13 shooting. That's the kind of game that I feel Gortat's going to have to play if Washington has a chance to knock off the #1 seeded Boston Celtics. And then Otto Porter Jr., he had 16 points off of 7 of 10 shooting, with 11 rebounds. That's a pretty good game for Otto Porter Jr. as well. Remember, he had a scary neck injury in the series against the Hawks, but he was able to come back the next game. And he looks like he's feeling okay in this one. Oubre Jr. and Bogdanovich was able to help off the bench for Washington. Oubre had 12, and then Bogdanovich had 10. Brandon Jennings, he really didn't do anything off the bench for Washington. That's why I'd actually picked Washington in this series in 6 games because of what Brandon Jennings could do off the bench for Washington. But clearly he didn't have a great game in this one. Looking over on Boston's side, Isaiah Thomas again with 33 points, 9 assists, 11 of 23 shooting, 5 of 11 from 3. That was much needed. Again, Jay Crowder had 24 points, 8 of 14 shooting, 6 rebounds. That was huge. 6 of 8 from 3-point range. I think they hit about 23s in this game. I think Boston hit 23s. That was really the difference in this game. Boston's 3-point shooting, they were almost lights out. And then Al Horford getting it done on all ends. Again, coming 1 rebound shy of a triple-double, 21 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds, 10 of 13 shooting. Horford, he was getting it done in the fourth quarter. I mean, I think Horford had like 10 of those in the fourth quarter, man. He was hitting threes. He was hitting, he had 1 3, I'm sorry. And he was hitting those mid-range jump shots. You know, right-hand hooks in the paint. You know, He was getting it done for Boston. You know, like I said, in all phases, big game by him. And they're going to need that type of game out of Horford. They want to get to the Eastern Conference Finals and somehow challenge Cleveland to go to the NBA Finals. And then Avery Bradley, once again, getting it done with his offense, 18.7 of 20 shooting. That's okay. I mean, could be better. Five rebounds, 4 assists. And he had 4 big steals. 4 big steals. Like I said, getting it done offensively and defensively for the Celtics. It's like Avery Bradley's their best defender, but yeah, he was able to get it done. Off the bench, Smart was able to get Smart. He only had 6 points, but his effect was more defensively, because after Marquise Morris went down with that injury, the Wizards went small, and then that's where Smart came in. Smart was big defensively, 3 steals, 3 blocks apiece for the veteran out of Oklahoma State. Kelly Olynyk had 12 points, 5 of 7 shooting from the field. He gave you much needed points off the bench. You know, opening up the Olynyk clinic, as they used to say when he was at Gonzaga. But yeah, man, Boston able to get it done in game 1, 123-111. Again, the supporting cast for Boston stepped up for Isaiah again. And then Isaiah had his usual game. He averages 23 in the playoffs. He had 33 here in game 1. That's gonna do it for this game analysis, man. If you like this video, hit the like button. Comment, let me know what you thought about this game 1. Subscribe, share, all that other stuff. Appreciate you guys watching, and if you and I wish you nothing but positive vibes only. And I'm gonna try to come back to you with some more reaction videos or game analysis videos. Game 7 is going on right now between the Jazz and the Clippers. I'm gonna try to get you a video on that when this goes final. But thank you again for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.